welcome to day 2 of this ground hopping adventure on Anglesey, and we're starting the day at the very top of the island. So without any further ado, let's get to the first ground. Welcome to School Lane, the home of Anglesey Bay Football Club, club peldroid by Anglesey. I'm not sure if anyone's here. I'm going to just walk up here and see what's round this corner, see if anyone's here. There's a car park there, so with any luck we might be able to get in, but you never know. There's a gate here, might be able to have a look through. Wow, look at that. Wow. Apologies about the wind. It's a proper setup, that, isn't it? Floodlights as well. What round this corner? If there's anyone here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a gate. There's a gate. There's an open gate. So with any luck, you might be able to get in. I don't want to disturb anyone, but it's a nice little setup. There we go, Anglesey Bay Football Club. Covered seated stand here. The Kevin Hewer stand, is that? See the wind turbines over on the hill. Given how windy it is up here, I'm not surprised they've situated them there. The club was actually founded in 1976, and then in 1995 the club actually won promotion from the Cymru Alliance. They won the league and got promotion to what was then known as the League of Wales, the top tier of Welsh football, and what is now known as the Cymru Premier. Nice little standing terrace behind one of the goals. Tidy benches. To get under here. Look back over the pitch. There's that standing terrace behind that goal. You've got the main stand there, and then we're walking round, and you've got another standing terrace behind that goal over there. And look, the dugouts are strapped down to avoid them blowing off. I'm not surprised, given the wind up here. The club actually finished 12th in their debut season in the League of Wales. At the time, the league was, I think, a 20-team league, so it's pretty much mid-table, isn't it? So that's not a bad achievement, especially when you consider the location of Anglesey Bay, like right at the top of Anglesey. And you imagine the travel down to like South Wales and Mid Wales. It must have been absolutely insane. But yeah, that's good going. And obviously, one of only 2 clubs to have reached the top tier of Welsh football on Anglesey. Obviously, the other one being Anglesey Town, where we visited yesterday. So they're in limited company, really, Anglesey Bay. I wonder who will be the next club to reach the top tier of Welsh football from the island. So ahead of their second season in the League of Wales in 1997, the club actually changed its name to Anglesey Ynys Môn, I guess to be more representative of the island on a national scale maybe. But unfortunately the name change did not work, and the club, I think, finished bottom of the league that season and were obviously relegated back down to the Cymru Alliance Tier 2 of Welsh football. The relegation from the League of Wales would be the start of a long decline for the football club. They would spend the next few seasons in the Cymru Alliance Tier 2 before dropping down through the leagues where they are today in the North Wales Coast West Premier Division, where they finished 9th in the league last season. So hopefully one day, especially with a facility like this, you'd like to think they would maybe be able to start climbing the leagues again, maybe get into the Ardal system, or maybe even the Cymru North, but we'll have to wait and see. So that was School Lane, the home of Kemys Bay Football Club. So let's get to the next ground. Welcome to Kai T Christian, the home of CPD Boded, Club Peldroid Boded. £3 for adults, concessions £2, kids free, absolute bargain. I think obviously this building probably doubles up as like a community centre or something, and this bit must be the changing rooms, facilities for the football club. We've got a little snack bar there, yeah. And then over onto the pitch. We've got a little stand over there, covered stand behind that goal. And the dugout's the other side of the pitch there. And nothing behind that goal. Windy as well, which seems to be a common feature with a lot of the grounds we've been to so far. But I don't think we're going to be able to get in here today. No. A lock on the gate there. I don't fancy climbing over that wall, to be honest. So the football club has actually been through a number of iterations. So in 2005, the club was actually known as Bodedden, and they reached the Cymru Alliance, so Tier 2 of the Welsh system. They actually spent a couple of seasons at that level before relegation, and then the club was disbanded and it came back as Bodedden Athletic. And as Bodedden Athletic, they actually won promotion to the Ardal North West in 2022, which is Tier 3 of the Welsh system. And they unfortunately resigned from the league that season. I think they played maybe a handful of games and then resigned. I don't know what it was for, financial issues, availability of players, I'm not sure. But they then came back as CPD Boded, as we saw on the sign as we came into the ground there. And they play in the North Wales Coast West Premier Division. So the same league as Kemys Bay, where we've just been. So last season they actually finished 6th in the league, so who knows, they could potentially push for promotion again to the Ardal system. We'll have to wait and see for that. But yeah, for now, we'll say goodbye to T Kai Christian and make our way to the next ground. Let's go. Welcome to the port town of Holyhead, where people catch the ferry over to Dublin. Unfortunately, we're not going over to Dublin today, but we are here to see 3 football clubs that call Holyhead home. Another bit of information is that we've actually technically left Anglesey. We are now on Holy Island, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to still regard the clubs on this island as part of Anglesey. Before we go and visit the first ground in Holyhead, I thought I'd give you a little bit of information on the Anglesey League. So the league was actually formed in 1895, and it was around for 125 years before it folded in 2020 due to the reorganisation of football in Wales. Traditionally, the league actually sat at Tier 6 of the Welsh system, and the champions were promoted into the Gwynedd League, which was Tier 5, and then from then into the Welsh Alliance, and then into the Cymru Alliance, and then League of Wales, Welsh Premier League at the time. The final champions of the Anglesey League were actually Kemys Bay, who won the league in 2019-2020, but on a points per game ratio because the league was scrapped midway through the season due to the coronavirus outbreak. And for much of its history, the league actually consisted of 2 divisions, but latterly it was only the one. And the majority of the clubs that were in it after 2020 joined the North Wales Coast system. So they will now play in, as we've discussed a lot over the course of this video, in the North Wales Coast West Premier Division and or the Division 1. Right, let's get to the first ground in Holyhead. And it's still windy. Surprise, surprise. Welcome to Millbank, the home of Holyhead Town Football Club, and also, from next season, Caergybi Football Club. I was actually quite surprised when I was doing the research for this video about Holyhead Town's history. So they were really successful back in like the 50s and 60s. They won the Welsh National Welsh League North multiple times, and they also competed in the FA Cup as well, only the qualifying rounds, mind. And then they also got to the quarter-finals on 2 separate occasions of the Welsh Cup. They actually played Swansea Town, now Swansea City of course, and Wrexham. And I think it was over consecutive seasons in the early 60s. Look at that. Looks like it's going to absolutely piss it down. The club went into decline in the 1970s and went out of business on a number of occasions and reformed. And then they were actually reformed, I think, in like 2016. They won the Anglesey League at the first time of asking. So nowadays they're in the North Wales Coast West Division 1, where I think they finished 4th last season. It's a nice playing surface, isn't it? Don't know if there's any like changing facilities or anything like that. There's some shipping containers down there, so I assume that's holding a bit of kit and stuff. Whether, I think there's a school over there, so whether they use facilities there for match days, I don't know. And Caergybi Football Club, so Caergybi is the Welsh name for Holyhead. They were actually only set up in the mid-2010s, and I think they went out of business a couple of seasons back, but they're reforming ahead of next season's North Wales Coast West Division 1, so yeah, they'll be going into that next season. So we wish both clubs the best of luck, and it'll be a decent derby day, that, wouldn't it? Caergybi Football Club against Holyhead Town. Welcome to the new oval in Holyhead, home of Holyhead Hotspurs, where the heavens have well and truly opened. I've had to dig the old coat out of the car, but we're going to brave the weather and see if we can get in. Oh no, gate is well and truly shut. All right, yeah, no, I saw that actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, legend. What's your name?
I'm Davey.
Davey.
Yeah.
I'm Tom.
So what's your YouTube channel?
North Terrace, it's called.
Okay.
It's only small.
Yeah.
I'm only based down the coast, so cover mostly.
Well, we've just been cutting grass, so I've got the things on there at the moment. We've got a big major tournament here.
Pitch is looking good.
Yeah, well, I was groundsman for many years, but I'm getting on a bit now, so
Oh yeah.
we've got a young lad taking over.
Oh yeah.
Which is good news sort of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were let down a little bit, to be honest with you. We were actually down as one of the clubs for with the Welsh FA and Euros.
Oh yeah, because that's next couple of weeks' time, isn't it? Yeah.
Teams.
Yeah.
So we were going to be hosting one of the teams taking part.
As a training venue.
As a training venue.
Yeah.
And then they were going to play in the grounds.
Yeah.
But they had problems with the accommodation or something on the island.
Oh no.
So they pulled out.
Which team was that?
We didn't know.
Oh, did you not know?
No, we didn't know what team it was.
Wow, that rain's seriously coming down, isn't it?
Welcome to Holyhead.
Yeah, so the club was only set up in 1990, wasn't it?
1990 originally.
Yeah.
This used to be a plastic pit, this one.
Oh, did it?
The old Astro, as it was.
Yeah.
Got burnt on every week.
Yeah.
And then we got it changed a few years back then to grass.
Yeah.
We've got a junior pitch next door.
Yeah.
We've got, 19 teams, I think, now.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I'm chairman of the youth.
Yeah.
I'm just on the committee with the seniors, like, you know.
Wow. So you're a busy man.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. We got promoted last year.
Yeah.
Back to tier 2. We used to be in tier 2.
Yeah.
And we held that on.
Yeah.
Midway.
What are the expectations then for?
Again, just top half.
Top half, yeah.
Yeah. We don't know whether we go out there and win it.
Yeah.
There's some good teams. You know?
Yeah. Bangor have come up as well, haven't they?
There, and they're spending silly money.
Yeah.
Also, we haven't got the silly money they've got. There we are.
Yeah. And you beat Carnarvon here, didn't you, in the Welsh Cup a couple of seasons ago?
Not very happy.
No, I bet not.
Come to the island and get beat.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. We're strictly volunteers.
And is it mainly like local players that you?
We try and get local players as much as because we're so far away.
Yeah.
The map last year of tier 2, we had Holyhead on the Anglesey.
Yeah.
And then the nearest ground to us, I think, was Clandino, which is 50 minutes away.
Yeah.
And then everything else was real based. So we had a lot of champions to do.
Yeah. No, I'll have to come to a game. Hopefully the weather will be a bit nicer though.
Yeah.
What's the sort of average attendance?
It depends. When we played Carnarvon that time, we had I think it was about 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
Normally 100, 200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, so there's 3 other teams locally as well.
Yeah.
So
I've just been to Millbank.
Millbank, yeah. Well,
I didn't realise the history of Holyhead Town until I was doing the research for this video. It's incredible, really. It's like in the 50s and 60s.
Lads. A lot of them are our ex-players.
Yeah.
The manager, Davey, he used to play for me until 11.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He was a very, very good player in his day. He used to play for Hotspur.
Yeah.
We've got good affinity with all the clubs.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely pitch, though. To be fair, and it hosted the Inter Games, did it?
In final
2019, and a small one.
That was, I reckon, there was about 3,000.
Really. And they beat Guernsey, didn't they?
Guernsey. And Mel McGuinness, who got the winner, he's one of our junior coaches now.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's back with us and what have you. He also played for the development last year.
Right, yeah.
Our development, we moved up to the reserves this year.
So will that be a whole North Wales Reserves League?
Again, they got a treble.
Oh, okay.
They won 2 of the cups and they won the league.
Oh.
They only lost the very last game of the season, which was questionable. But,
so you could have been invincibles.
Well, they were almost. But no, it's good.
So you've got plenty of potential talent coming through the system,
lots coming through. And what he did was, Scott, the manager, he did a brilliant job where he had a couple of old heads who look after the youngsters.
Yeah.
So we had one 15-year-old, one 16, 2 16-year-olds come up from the under-17s.
Yeah.
They've actually been on the squad for the first team.
Yeah.
Which is equivalent to this. It's raining now, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Some rain, isn't it?
A good day for the weather.
No, I was looking forward to coming down here, but it still looks good though. It is heavy, that, isn't it?
It's relentless, I think.
Yeah. Right, Davey, thank you, much appreciated. I'll hopefully get down to a game at some point and
just ask for us. I look after the bar. And stuff and
yeah.
Come back up in the sun with you next time.
Yeah, I will do. I'll try my best. All right. Cheers for that. Much appreciated. Thank you. Ta. Whoa. It is seriously pissing it down here. Get to the car. Woo. Woo. Christ on a bike. That was amazing. I well thought I wasn't going to get in there. Unfortunately, we didn't properly get to have a look around because that rain is just horrendous. But that was so good. Davey from the committee just parked up there. I think he'd just been in, just about to leave, and he reopened. So, top man there. Will they be getting much business this afternoon? Right, we're in the Bay. And if you remember the start of the video, we went to the Anglesey Stadium where Trial of the Bay first team played last season, and also to Trevorth where they will be playing next season. But we're just heading to their historic home right here, right near the sea in fact, in the village of Try the Bay. Someone just driven out of there. So the ground is Lawn Isaf, and the first team actually moved away a couple of seasons ago, I believe, due to licensing issues, because they got to tier 3 of the Welsh system, the Ardal North West, where they obviously currently still play. Look at that for a little clubhouse. It's not nice, isn't it? There's the emblem. Decent little setup, isn't it? And look how close, like the sea is literally just there. Absolutely piss wet through. What do we do for you guys on this channel? Love it. Just the dugouts here. It's like a puddle in there. Oh my god. You see me? This weather is horrendous. Still got quite a few grounds to get around as well. We're going to persevere, people. We're going to persevere. Let's just get in here. Woof. Oh wow. Onissa is currently used by the women's side and the juniors as well. So obviously still football connected to the club played here in Trial Bay, but obviously not the first team. And I believe actually they're looking to buy or have purchased a piece of land in the area as well to develop a new ground, because I think the reason for moving, wow, the reason for moving was the fact that they can't widen the pitch, maybe something like that. So yeah, could potentially see the first team back in the village at some point in the not too distant future, so I'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But for the time being, from a wet and windy Trial Bay, let's get to the next club. Welcome to Cae Cynlas, the home of Aberfraw Football Club and North Wales Coast West Division 1 champions last season. So they'll be going up to the Premier Division. Quite a modern looking facility actually. They look relatively new. The club actually was only set up in 2006, I believe. So that is probably the reason why it looks so modern. 20 years old. We'll walk down here. So home changing rooms there. Away, you've got the cafe. And what's that over there? The green building is lunchbox. And then the pitch itself. Beautiful pitch. Enclosed ground. A little seated stand over there. I think that looks like a little seated stand as well there behind the goal. I am absolutely sodden. Ooh, nice looking ground. Going to be hosting Tier 4 football next season. Cynless, the home of Aberfrau Football Club. Welcome to Maes Meirig, the home of Club Peldroid Gwalchmai. Go over this wall. Oi. Let's have a look at this sign here. Look at that. Class. Now apparently, yeah, that's it. 11-time Anglesey League champions. What else? Gwynedd League champions. And then the rest cup competitions. I think the Dargy Cup is quite a big cup on the island. And then you've got the North Wales Coast FA Junior Cup there. Wow. I wonder if that still exists. JW Lees, that's the like Manchester-based brewery, isn't it? I don't think that still exists. Wow, look at that. That's class. Anyone know if that's supposed to be a famous Gwalchmai player, a legend? Anyone that knows? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Christ City Club Peldroid Gwalchmai. Not going to be able to get in, but good looking ground that, isn't it? You got 3 covered stands, and the terrace stands as well, and then a decent looking clubhouse there as well. Get a better shot of it from up here maybe. Look at that as well. Admission, quite common that. They must have, all the clubs in the league must have come to an agreement to charge £3 for admission. It seems, I'm pretty sure all the admission's been £3. Could be wrong. The club currently plays at Tier 4 in the North Wales Coast West Premier Division, and last season they finished 13th, so not a great season for the club. So they'll be hoping for a better one next season, but yeah, absolutely amazing facility that, isn't it? And it's still pissing it down, although it's not as bad as it was. Right, say bye-bye to Maes Meirig, and let's get to the next football club. Kai Trefdaith, the home of Glantraeth Football Club. Don't know if you can make that out. The ground's down there, the other side of that field, and it's still pissing it down. Nice little entrance to the ground there, and it is absolutely pissing it down still. Let me get some shelter somewhere. There we go. That's the home of Glantry Football Club. Now, they've been out of football for a season or two, I think, so they're rejoining the North Wales Coast West Division 1 for next season. I think we'll try and get over to that covered section. Actually, look at this. Some shelter at last. No let up, no let up. Glantry are a relatively successful football club, and in the mid 2000s, I think it was 2005, they actually won the Cymru Alliance, Tier 2 of Welsh football, but they were actually denied promotion to the Welsh Premier League due to ground licensing issues. The club ever since has been up and down, really. There's been a few iterations, and they actually pulled out of football in a couple of seasons ago. I think they're in the North Wales Coast Premier Division, and then this season coming they're reforming and joining the North Wales Coast West Division 1.
But we didn't have the money,
Oh, right, okay.
you know, to fucking. So we dropped out of the league
Did you?
for one's time, and then we dropped out last year as well.
Yeah. And you're rejoining the North Wales Coast West Division 1 next season, are you? Yeah.
Tier 5.
Tier 5, yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon you'll do alright? I
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know if we've got a fucking team yet.
Oh, no? It's a nice little ground, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Do you live in the farm and the cottages up there, do you?
Just down here.
Ah, yeah. It's a bit of a mad entrance to a football ground, though, isn't it? Coming through the field and stuff. It's a unique entrance to a football ground, coming in through the field and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very unique. This.
Yeah. Hidden away as well, isn't it? Hidden away. Yeah. What's your name, by the way? Fledwin.
Yeah.
It's a nice ground, though. Fair play. Keep on top of it.
To me, it used to be one of the best ground in the league.
Yeah.
But, you know, after being out of the league for a while,
Yeah.
it's fucking overgrown, and
Yeah.
I had a fucking job to get it. But still a bit rough on the surface.
Mm.
Otherwise, you know, it's all right.
Yeah.
We've got a manager.
Yeah. Have you got like open training and stuff, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some players signed.
Yeah.
You go on the website,
Yeah.
got some players signed,
Yeah.
and then, you know, if anybody else wants to turn up.
Yeah. So when was the last time football was played on here then? You going back to that first game of last season then?
About third or fourth game,
Right.
and kept it going, you know.
Yeah.
Then the fucking ball broke down. And then the fucking, it was like this, you know.
What, the grass was like that? What, knee high? Was it? Wow.
Got the more repaired, and then I just carried on.
Yeah. You've done a good job though, to be fair.
I cut it this week.
Yeah.
But, it needs a bit, you know, before the season starts, it needs another cut down a bit lower.
Yeah. And will you do the marking and stuff?
Well, I don't do that.
Oh no.
I used to,
Yeah.
but I can't fucking do it anymore. I suffer from fucking asthma and that.
Ah, yeah.
I'm alright sitting on a fucking moor.
Right. That's Glantry. Now on to the next football club. Welcome to Kai Roastvine, the home of Gawen FC. What is going on with this weather? It's relentless. Absolutely relentless. Can't believe it. But yeah, that was Kai, Ross Fine, Home of Gerwin, and they actually got promoted this season. So they finished second in the North Wales Coast West Division 1 and have achieved promotion up to the Premier Division. So yeah, they'll be playing at Tier 4 next season. Right, that was the penultimate ground that we need to visit today. The last one is not too far away, so let's get down there and hopefully the weather improves by the time we get there, but I highly doubt it. Welcome to Llanfair Pwth Gwyn Gith. It's the village with the long name, and it's even longer than that name on there. Last ground of the day, Mice Alien, home to Club Peldroid, Llanfair Pwth Gwyn Gith. And it's not open. Locked up. Football club actually reached the Cymru Alliance in the early 2000s, and they stayed there for a good number of years. But the club now plays in 5th tier, so the North Wales Coast West Division 1, where last season they actually finished 7th. And that marks the end of our ground hopping adventure around Anglesey. I mean, the last third has been an absolute washout, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out on film, but I've enjoyed it. Hope you have too, and I'll see you in the next video.